Hey guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited about today's tutorial because when I saw these lipsticks floating around Instagram and YouTube, I just had to buy some, and of course I had to do some nails inspired by these lipsticks. So they're from the brand Kailijumei, I think that's how you pronounce it, and just look at them. They're the most gorgeous lipsticks I've ever seen. So yes, of course I had to do some nail art inspired by these, and without further ado, let's jump straight into the tutorial. So I've started off with this really soft pale pink base coat, and while that's drying, I'm just going to admire these lipsticks for one more moment. So I thought I'd quickly show you guys the packaging. There's a little mirror on the side of the lipstick case, which I think is so cute, and you just press this button at the end and then the lipstick pops out. And as you can see, there's some gold leaf suspended in the jelly lipsticks along with a flower, so we're going to be also using some gold leaf for this nail art tutorial. Today I'm using some which I purchased off dailycharm.com. So once that base colour is dry, I'm then coming in with a very fine nail art brush and a deep kind of reddy maroony colour, and I'm painting a tiny little curved line at the base of each of my nails. This is going to be the stalk of the flowers. I'm then coming in with that same coloured polish again and just painting on the base of the flower, the bulb bit. I don't really know the technical term for it, but you know what I mean, the bit at the bottom of the flower before the petals stem out of it. And I'm just doing that for each of my nails. And once I'm happy with how those look, I'm then coming in with a lighter shade of pink, a kind of peachy pink shade, let's call it, and painting on some very fine petals. This is to create the look of the flower in the Barbie doll powder shade. I'm then just going to add a little bit of texture to the flower. So coming in now with an even lighter shade of pink, a kind of nudie pink shade, and adding some petals on top of that. And I'm going to do the same on my pinky finger. So these two nails are inspired by the Barbie doll powder Kailijumei lipstick. I still don't know how to say that, but oh well. And now I'm going to create the other flower look inspired by the flame red lipstick. So I'm coming in with a bit more of a, let's call it baby pink, a bit more of a brighter pink this time, and doing the exact same thing for the other two flowers, but just with different shades of pink, a bit more purpley, cooler toned pinks for this one. And after I'd added all the petals to the flowers, I thought that the base bits that we created before for the flowers were a little bit hidden. So I came back in again with that darker maroony shade and just went over those again so we could see it a bit clearer. And now to the fun part, we're going to add some gold leaf. So I'm just using some tweezers to gently peel apart some little pieces off the gold leaf. It's very, very soft and it's quite difficult to work with actually because it is so soft and it tends to kind of stick to things. So I'm just grabbing off some tiny little specks of gold leaf. I'm then going to add a quick dry top coat to two of my nails. We won't do all of them because otherwise the top coat will dry way too quickly. And then I'm using a very fine nail art brush to pick up that gold leaf and just place it down where I'd like it on each of those nails. And just spreading these out evenly across the nails so they mimic that floating gold leaf look of the lipstick. I found using a slightly damp brush helped to pick up the gold leaf and place it down where I wanted it to. It's just a bit easier to work with this way. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing for the other two nails. Once I'm happy with the gold leaf placement, I'm then going to seal it all in with another layer of quick dry top coat. So there we have it guys, some nail art inspired by the world's most beautiful lipstick. That's what the internet's been calling it anyway, and I couldn't agree more. These are so gorgeous. They did take about a month to arrive and they weren't cheap. I think it was like $50 for both of these, but they're so gorgeous and I'm really glad I bought them. So I really hope you guys liked this tutorial. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!